Hey everyone, and welcome to your personal nutrition briefing. If you've been trying to figure out exactly how to fit fruit into your specific health and fitness goals, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're diving into an awesome explainer on what we call the banana blueprint for weight management. We're going to take all the guesswork out of the equation and give you a highly strategic, customized approach to one of the most popular, but honestly, sometimes misunderstood fruits out there. Right out of the gate, we've got to address the elephant in the room. Are bananas actually safe for a diet? It's a question nutrition clients ask literally all the time. There's so much anxiety and frankly, quite a few myths floating around out there that eating a banana is somehow going to completely ruin your weight loss progress. People stress over the carbs or they panic about the sugar content, but honestly, just take a deep breath. We're going to look closely at the data today to show you exactly how bananas can actually be a really effective, completely safe tool for your specific diet plan. So here's our roadmap for today. First, a general banana guide for clients. Second, the calorie deficit strategy. Third, a low-carb diet approach. Fourth, muscle-building nutrition. And fifth, we'll wrap up with your diet program conclusion. All right, jumping right into section 1, our banana guide for clients, looking at those foundational benefits. It is completely time to reframe the banana from a diet sheet to a really powerful diet tool. According to the source material, bananas are incredibly effective for a diet, and it comes down to 3 core pillars. First off, they're extremely rich in fiber. Second, they give your body highly stable energy to keep you going throughout the day. And third, they do all of this without bringing excess calories into your daily total. Having this foundational nutritional profile is super reassuring because it proves this fruit is biologically working for you, not against you. Moving on to Section 2, the calorie deficit strategy and hunger management. 105. A medium-sized banana contains only about 105 calories. I really want that exact number to sink in for a second. When you're meticulously tracking every single thing you eat to maintain a calorie deficit, 105 calories is just an incredibly efficient, low-impact choice. It fits neatly into almost any daily allowance without totally blowing up your hard-earned progress. That makes it a fantastic, super accessible baseline snack. But it's not just about that low calorie count. It's about what those calories actually do for your body. Remember that high fiber we just talked about? Well, if you're on a low-calorie diet, you should really be using that medium banana as a hunger-busting snack. That high fiber acts as a physical mechanism that slows down digestion and actually keeps you full for a much longer time. By keeping you full, it essentially functions as a natural appetite suppressant, which directly prevents you from overeating later in the day. It's basically a strategic, preemptive strike against your cravings that keeps you safely within your calorie goals. Let's look at Section 3, the low-carb diet approach, focusing on portion and ripeness control. Now, for the strict low-carb or keto clients out there, the absolute game changer is selection. Obviously, if you're tracking every single gram of carbohydrates, your first step is to limit your overall portion sizes. But look at the massive nutritional difference between a standard, fully ripe banana and one that's slightly green. If you actively choose an underripe, slightly green banana, you are getting a significantly lower sugar content. Plus, that green banana has a much higher level of something called resistant starch. This type of starch actually resists digestion, meaning it doesn't spike your blood sugar in the same way. So by controlling your portion and using this clever resistant starch hack, you can totally still enjoy a banana without derailing those strict carb limits. All right, Section 4, muscle-building nutrition, specifically for high-protein diets. If your main goal right now is maximizing your workout performance and building some serious muscle, your blueprint is entirely about the chronological timing of when you eat it. The actionable advice from the source is clearly mapped out into 2 steps. Step 1, consume a banana right before exercising. Or step 2, consume it right after exercising. So instead of stressing about strict restriction, you're effectively scheduling this fruit squarely around your heavy training window to maximize its physical impact on your body. The science behind this timing is absolutely fascinating, especially for our fitness-focused clients. During those intense, muscle-building workouts, you are heavily draining your body's energy reserves. Bananas step in right there by providing a great source of natural carbohydrates. And the beauty of these specific natural carbs is that they're absorbed very, very quickly by your body. This rapid absorption is exactly the biological mechanism you need to step in and restore that depleted muscle energy immediately. So for the high-protein, heavy training client, a banana isn't just a treat. It's a highly functional recovery and fuel tool. And finally, Section 5, your diet program conclusion and taking action. I want to leave you with this really direct, empowering quote from our source material today. Let's adjust banana consumption to support your diet program. The key word there is adjust. You don't have to completely eliminate the things you enjoy. You just need the right blueprint. Whether you're leveraging the fiber to stop hunger on a low-calorie plan, picking green bananas for that resistant starch on keto, or timing them perfectly for muscle recovery on a high-protein regimen, you now have the exact knowledge you need to execute this safely and effectively. So which blueprint are you going to put into action today? Next time you look at a simple piece of fruit, will you just see a snack, or will you see a highly calibrated biological tool? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and have a great time dialing in your nutrition progress.